Hi there and welcome. My name is David, and over the next few minutes I'm going to take you through an intro to SEO Ice Cream. Let's get started. Good place to get started is in your settings. A lot of things you can change here. These are your personal settings, so do set them up the way that you want for your environment, for your login. So you can see here there's a few options that you can set. There's probably three areas that you want to have a look at eventually: clients, tasks and reports. But before that, I suggest you go into the manage area. This will allow you to set up the system the way that you want with the data that you want. So for example, here is the client groups. You can add, you can obviously edit by click and edit, and you can actually adjust these to suit your system and the way that you do business. You can export the data very easily, and this is the current data you can export. Of course, to add a user, click on the Add User button, and then there's a couple of settings you need to set. RM users allow you to create tasks. Billing users allow you to get into the billing system. And you can set your access level. More on that later in another video about how the security works. Now it's important, if it's going to be a service provider, that means you're going to be able to allocate tasks to this person. You check the box here, you can see it toggles. And you can set in here, for example, things like time zone, and also which country your service provider is from. Service provider can be an internal person or an external person. So set that up. It does some bug checking there for you if you've got any problems on your data. So let's have a look now at tasks. You want to insert a new task? Simply go to Tasks, Insert New Task. You'll notice you've got two types, single or bulk. There's a reporting module in here. This is actually defined and connected to Web SEO. So you need to actually have a registration for that for this to work. Have a look at the video for more information on this. Let's have a look at clients now. If you've got a client, quickly add an Add Client by over here. You can enter the details, create a useful client code, either a new structure, one that reflects your current structures. The groups in here, of course, are actually set under the Manage area. So if you want to adjust these, just go up to your Manage area and you can do that. And you can set up the details about your companies and your clients that you deal with. We have an interesting help system which will allow you to have a lot more information about this, and in the near future we'll have tool tips, field tips, so you can actually find out about each field and what it does. So as you can see in here, you can just complete it as needed, and you can see that the status is active, and of course you can inactivate a client. We want to open it, we click on the hyperlink and it will open up a client for us. And as you can see here, there's lots of different tabs that you can click through to record and find out a lot of information. So for example, contracts, if you've got a contract, you can add a contract. If you don't have contracts, that's okay. You're not locked into creating the structures that we give you. Just leave them blank. And you can see all the other information that you can store against a client here. All very useful information. Add, edit, or delete anytime you like. Now, if you need support, which you might do it sometimes, there you go, click support, and also you can get support from the billing, or this is where you can upgrade. So that gives you a good rundown. By all means, log out at the end. It's always a good practice. So thank you very much. We look forward to seeing you again soon. Any questions, do let us know. Go and visit our website, seoicecream.com, and thank you again. Take care. Bye-bye.